Privateer FX. Coming at you 23 January, 4th week in January, 4th trading week. Hope you've been able to accumulate some profits so far. Get your year off to a good start. Interesting day today. We closed yesterday up at 55. We kind of took the day off on Friday. But as you can see, we closed actually up at around 58. So we were talking about resolution of euro dollar, whether, after this doji day here with the long tail, we either going to have to resolve below 107.73 or above 108.80. Obviously, we're above, and so we're now bearish dollars, certainly for this week, and for today, we'll see. We bought euros at the open. We just sold half up here, just because we're playing around with this. Also, like the stretch point here, 109.40. So 2.5 sigma is 109.40. So be careful up towards 40 today. We are not going to use this as a sell signal because it's a trend breakout, and just see how this goes. Quickly onto cable, which printed 124.47, which is the exact same high Wednesday the 14th of December. Now it's a perfect double top. Is this going to break? Probably yes. Is it a break trade? Yes, it is. For those of you who don't know what a break trade is, go ask ChatGPT, figure it out, or go ask your mother. She'll probably tell you as well. So keep an eye on this level. If you're short this and you think you want to fade this move and you think this is going to collapse, you know where your stop is. Maybe we'll get back down through 118.85 and the double top will remain intact. But if you want to break trade at 46 is the bingo number. Dollar Swiss and Euro Swiss. Just really no words, right? I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck the SNB said that made this thing turn so bid on Friday. But of course, here we are, Euro Swiss, just doing my fucking head in. I mean, it's nice. Obviously, higher dollar Swiss is nicer for me always. I get paid in dollars. But Euro Swiss is bid. This should continue to be bid. I don't see any reason this should turn around, especially with euro dollar remaining bid. Let's go to rates. We can pick rates up, core long rates or core short 10s. You can pick rates up at 345, and now you're playing the 345, 335 support band. So anytime in that band this week, we will sell 10s and just trade around it with a core short futures, hopefully creating a better and better average. We're looking for this basically to move back up to 4, right? We think short-term rates are going to, stay at 4 for a long time, and so something has to be resolved here. Either 10s have to catch up to the short end, or the short end has to catch up or has to fall down to the 10s, and we think 10s are going to catch up. And anyway, so 335, 345. Gold quickly, because we want to get ready for cable here. Bunch of highs up at 36. This could easily run higher, right? It's at 22 now. You could probably buy some gold. We are not. We're already positioned here in the euro. Oh yeah, equities. They've piled higher. We've got some resistance here at 4,000. We're not selling this. Looks pretty robust. Everyone is bearish. Are we going to break this, like what the internet is calling the most obvious trend line of all time? Yeah, probably. Does it make any sense? Of course it doesn't. Do we care if it makes sense? No. We're not here to like solve fucking Sudoku logic problems here. We're here to make money. So who gives a fuck if it makes sense or not? Everyone's bearish. The price action's bullish. Shit probably goes higher, right? So equities look pretty strong up here. Considering the strength of equities, should we be looking at dollar max? This is a confusing one, right? So we had this big bullish day, and we talked about buying this between 85 and 90. But now, of course, with euro doing what it is and equities doing what it is, probably do not want to buy this. Oh yeah, this fucker is annoying. Dollar China did not resolve up above 679. I think this, this, I guess, will need Chinese news. But again, with euro higher, you expect dollar China to go lower, so be careful with that. Crypto, Ethereum's just hanging up here at 1637. I mean, what are the chances we get given at 1450? That was a botch. That was what you call a greedy botch, right? We had that bid at 1500. And it was trading at 1502. We could have just paid the fucking offer, but then we said, no, this looks like it's going to go further. Total fucking botch. But that shit looks pretty robust. Anyway, I don't want to bullshit with all the other stuff out here. I mean, Euro Swiss is a buy on dip, and Euro Dollar, you just want to remain long today and start. You can start trading it somewhere between 25 and 50 on the long side to try and get yourself a better average. Depending on where you got long, you want to try and harvest 100 points on this and then reset, have a look. And then finally, rates. It's 347.5 now. This thing will probably nip down to 345, 344, especially with the dollar getting hit. Sometimes the dollar follows rates, but also sometimes the rates might follow dollar a bit. So be wary of that. But we think it's a fade if it gets below 345. All right, gotta hop. Careful with cable, people. Bye.
But if I lay down and I play dead and